Let's break down the science behind the first atomic bombs, straight from the 1940s.
So, it all starts with one special ingredient and a really tough process to make it dangerous.
The secret ingredient? A rare type of uranium called U-235. It's fissile, meaning it can be split apart.
But here's the catch. In nature, almost none of the uranium is actually that special U-235.
So for a bomb, you have to crank up that percentage. That's a process called enrichment.
We're talking a massive leap, from less than 1% to over 90% pure U-235.
How do they do it? With giant centrifuges, spinning gas at insane speeds to separate the isotopes.
Okay, so now you've got the fuel, but how do you actually make it go boom?
Well, in the 40s, scientists came up with two designs, a gun-type bomb and an implosion bomb.
First, let's break down the gun-type design, known as Little Boy. It was brutally simple.
Think of it literally as a gun. It shoots one piece of uranium right into another. All told, it had 64 kilograms of that enriched uranium split into two separate pieces.
But making it all work, that took split-second timing, down to the millisecond.
So, after it was dropped, a series of timers and sensors figured out its exact altitude.
And this is key. It was designed to explode 580 meters up, not on the ground. Right at that height, a regular explosive, cordite, fires the uranium bullet down the barrel.
It rockets forward at 300 meters per second, slamming into the target to create a critical mass.
That collision kicks off nuclear fission, a chain reaction that releases an unbelievable amount of energy.
And the result? A catastrophic explosion that expands outwards in devastating waves. Right at the center, an intense fireball just vaporized everything in its path.
Next, a powerful blast wave flattened most buildings for kilometers around. Even further out, the blast still caused massive structural damage and severe burns. And for miles, even light damage was a risk, along with the threat of deadly radiation. And remember, this was all done with 1940s technology. So what does that say about today?